Oh man, we are almost done with the IT crowd. This is
Yes.
S4E6 Reynholm versus Reynholm. Uh, I've never been able to pronounce what the hell that is. It's the name of the industry, but this could be setting up for something
Yeah.
sticky.
Oh man, this should be interesting. Is it Reynholm? I don't know either.
Reynholm, I don't know,
Man. All right,
but
man. I can't wait. It's bittersweet. We're getting towards the end of this thing,
we've got
and it's
this, and
just
then the last special that came out a couple years after this, and then we wrap up the IT crowd.
oh man, sucks.
I know.
But that's why it's good on Patreon. I can go rewatch it.
You can rewatch it in full on Patreon. On YouTube, it's cut up because
Yeah.
copyright and
Because of
all of that stuff. But
Because of YouTube.
because YouTube, that's the perfect way to say it. Usually with these series, I cut out the intro part. I'm gonna leave it in this time, just because it's the
Oh, yeah.
last one.
Oh yeah, you got to. We got to go full. We got to
Exactly.
go full. We got to get every second of this.
Yeah, as best we can. I found out that pausing it a lot and laughing a lot makes it go through without having to cut stuff out. So
Hey man, well that's what we do a lot anyway.
Yeah.
Not by choice.
Not by
but
choice.
because it's funny.
Right, exactly. But this is like my own way of saying I'm pausing for copyright purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Anyway, let's see what the sticky situation they're gonna get into.
Oh.
And every other day I take a short helicopter ride to Heston Blumenthal's restaurant. Last night, I ate a chocolate radio that still worked in my stomach, and a flat chicken that was actually a glass of water. Even the menu was edible. They said it wasn't, but I ate it.
Sounds like you're living the life of Riley.
Well, I actually knew Riley. And yes, there are similarities.
And yet, there is some sadness in your life. Tell me about Victoria.
Well, you'll have to forgive me. There's been quite a few Victorias.
Your wife?
Oh, my God, my wife. Oh, yes, Victoria.
What?
What a fantastic woman. The 2 weeks we were married were unforgettable.
She disappeared in mysterious circumstances, did she not?
She vanished while washing the car. Despite a search that lasted nearly 5 hours, we found nothing. So naturally, we assumed the worst.
You must miss her.
More than words could say. I'd give anything to see her walk through that door right now. Hey, why are you taking your clothes off?
What?
Come on, we both knew it was on the cards as soon as I realized you were a woman.
What if someone were to walk in?
I left strict instructions not to be disturbed in case we had sex. There's no way anyone's walking through that door.
Hello, Douglas.
Victoria! But I thought you were dead!
Oh shit.
Just
I
the whole.
like how they teased it. I like how they teased it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like the whole thing was the typical CEO.
Yep.
It all
Like, it was
checks
always
out.
on the cards. It was always on the cards once I knew you were a woman.
We searched for a whole 5 hours and we didn't find anything.
She's definitely dead.
Well, there have been several Victorias. Your wife? Oh yeah, my wife.
Oh, my wife, yeah. That Victoria. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
the
my.
flappy duck. The fuck?
It sounds like a terrible night.
Wasn't that an app?
The Flappy Duck?
Wasn't that an app where you have to like keep tapping that thing and the duck kept like flapping and you couldn't like that it crashed into something?
I believe you.
Or was that? Yeah, I feel like it is. I don't know. I never had it, but yeah, I remember it took over for a little bit.
I just thought DuckDuckGo, which was the alternate browser app to Google and Safari, but turns out they were selling your data the whole time, just like
Go figure.
yeah,
Everybody else.
yeah, pretty much. That's how it works.
I must say, Douglas, you still don't seem very pleased to see me.
No. I must have eaten some bad stereo system. How's the wine?
Exquisite.
From the chef's own cellar. What are you doing, Victoria? Last time I saw you, you were...
Washing the car? Yes, I imagine you have many questions. I was under a lot of stress that day, Douglas. I think we both were. We both knew it wasn't working. I picked up my sponge and bucket with a heavy heart that day. The rest is a blank. The next thing I can remember with any clarity is being on a kayaking holiday 2 years later. Oh, that looks good. What's that? Oh, I sort of wish I'd ordered that.
Our invisible desserts have arrived.
You recognize who this woman is, right? Where we've seen her before?
This is. I'm gonna In-Betweeners.
Yes, In-Betweeners.
This is. What's his face's mom?
Yeah, Will's mom. You know, the Stacy's mom of the whole series.
Of this, yeah, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, makes sense.
This before she became the British Stifler's mom. You know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much. Okay, fair enough. I was like, why does she look familiar?
Yeah,
it's like, all right.
It took me a second too. So, but it makes sense that someone like Douglas would wife her up for 2 weeks.
Is this the origin story of the In-Betweeners?
It might be. It might be.
Interesting.
So Will's dad might be Douglas.
And because we've seen multiple In-Betweeners characters.
Yeah.
Within this universe of the IT crowd.
Yeah. It's a conspiracy.
Bum bum bum.
Invisible desserts. Here we go.
I know we weren't happy for that second week of our marriage, Douglas, but what do you say to giving us another chance as a couple?
I don't know. I don't think we can just pick up from where we left off. No, Victoria, I'm sorry. It's over. Oh, God. I forgot you could do that. Maybe we should give it another go. Well, that is new. How are you doing that?
That might be the dog.
Heston, I'd like to introduce you to my wife. I want to divorce my wife.
Why are you telling me?
Aren't you with legal?
No.
Remind me?
IT? Relationship manager?
Ah, well then I probably shouldn't have told you any of that. Anyway, I want to divorce her right now. Now's too late. Before now. In fact, I want to have already divorced her. Is that possible?
Well, as I said, I'm not a lawyer, so...
Yes, but you're a relationship manager, and this is a relationship.
Well, have you told her yet?
Kind of. I changed my friend face profile from married to it's complicated.
That's not the same as telling her, Mr. Reynholm.
Yeah, but someone will pass it on. Why not you?
No!
Oh, come on! Please break up with my vanishing car cleaning wife. I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it!
I'll give you, I don't know, £10,000.
Who are you again?
I'm Jen Barber. I'm with the IT department at Reynholm Industries.
Sorry, I thought I was meeting my husband.
Mr. Reynholm asked me to convey a message to you. Mrs. Reynholm, How long have you and Mr. Reynholm known each other?
About 10 years.
10 years, 10 wonderful years.
Who are you?
Mrs. Reynholm. Can I call you Victoria?
No.
Mrs. Reynholm. Sometimes there is a day, and then there is a night. Sometimes there is a morn, and then there is an
What?
eve. Flowers grow, trees are cut down, babies are born, but, lawyers exist.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, I can't do it. I just can't.
Let me guess. My husband wants to leave me, and he paid you a large amount of money so that you would spare him the embarrassment of facing me.
Yes, but I'm not going to take the money. I feel sick.
Well, of course you do. You're a normal person.
You're not upset?
No, because I'm not a normal person. You see, what you're trying to do here but can't. If the tables were turned, I wouldn't find it difficult at all. In fact, it's how I met his first wife.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh.
these were edible too.
They're not.
Wow.
I have all the questions. I'm just like, and I've learned through this quest of the IT crowd, just not ask questions.
Yeah.
Just don't ask fucking questions.
Yeah. The only, like, I'm not even going to ask, why are they drinking milk?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. Okay. I'm just like, okay, it is what it is. Sometimes it's Wednesdays can be weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Whole milk Wednesdays.
It sounds legit.
Yeah.
It sounds legit. Oh my god.
What's all that?
I have to spend the afternoon with Douglas. Somehow I've been drafted into his legal eagle fantasy. Have you ever spent any serious time with that man? He's unbelievable. You should hear the way he talks about women.
Oh, yeah, he's some piece of work. He's like a sexy Hitler.
I mean, I don't expect to be put on a pedestal, but please, show a little respect.
I'm sorry.
Pedal?
You don't expect to be put on
Pedal?
a what?
On a pedestal.
A pedal stool? What's a pedal stool?
Oh, you know, you put women on it when you admire them. You know the phrase.
Oh, yeah, no, the famous phrase to be put on a pedal stool. Pedestal.
What?
Pedestal is the word. What's a pedal stool? I really think there was such a thing as a pedal stool.
Shut up. Everyone has blind spots. Can you come and help me sort through all this legal crap, please, Moss?
I'd rather not. I've not had good experiences with the legal system.
How come?
Well, when I was 11, I broke the patio window and my mother sued me.
She sued you?
Yeah, to teach me a lesson. She's always been a very aggressive litigator.
Can you even do that? Can you sue your children?
It was kind of a show trial in the kitchen. She made a little gallery for the cats.
What happened?
She won. I'm still paying costs.
Pedal stool.
Pedal stool.
God, don't ever put women on a pedestal.
No.
Fair enough.
They'll fall off.
I promise you, I will never put anyone on a pedestal.
No. We don't even put the people
Yep.
we're watching on a pedal stool. We don't
Exactly.
do that.
Ever. Just don't do it, guys.
Even if they can't get past the fact that this is a parasocial relationship. Like,
Yeah.
don't put us on pedal stools either.
Yes, very true. And that's the one thing that irks me the most in life is when people use terms and terminology that have no idea what it means. At all. So
What are some examples?
yeah. Well, our buddy had a good one. Nate Bargatze, his wife used one fell swoop. And he has a whole joke about it. But yeah, something like that. You know, something I don't know, man.
It's like
I can't come up with something right away, but
one that I'm annoyed that I use and I'm trying to break myself of the habit is regulation instead of regulation. I don't know.
regulation. Oh, well, that's like the perfect bastardization of two words. You know?
Yeah.
Especially since football, if you think about football, it's not regulation, it's relegation.
Relegation. I've said that before. Yep.
Yeah, that's a very difficult one. And regulation. So it's like the perfect like middle ground. Regulation. Like what? What'd you say? Just leave it. Just take what you want from it.
So I'll
Take
keep
what you want
I'll
from
keep
it.
saying regulation then.
Regulation.
Yeah.
Like what? What'd you say? A regulation? Yeah, regulation.
I love it.
212 million quid? You can't be serious.
Oh, we're quite serious, Mr. Reynholm.
But that's enough to bring Reynholm Industries to its knees. Bloody blast, this is up my ass.
That is the amount. It is not up for negotiation.
Balls from hell, you shit twins.
Calm down, Mr. Reynholm.
Bollocks to be telling me to calm down, my old chap. She wants 220 titty million quid. You tell me to calm down? You're fired.
I'm not your lawyer.
Piss off. I'm going to represent myself.
I'm not your lawyer.
You sit there, all confident. Yeah, but when this goes to court, that's when the talking stops.
Mr. Reynholm, there might actually be more talking in court. This would actually be a comparatively small amount of talking, what we're doing here.
Oh, I see.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. It's what I pay you for. Look at her, cold as ice. But I tell you this, behind those shades, she's terrified. One thing you should know about me, Jen, when I put my mind to something, it gets done. Representing myself is the kind of challenge I relish.
Well, you'll have to do a lot of preparation.
Bring it on.
What? What? What the fuck?
God.
Oh man.
Oh. Look at it again. Oh.
What in the shit? I absolutely love this. This outfit is amazing. Oh my god.
Oh my. Oh wow.
What the fuck? Okay, fair enough. I gotta see where this goes because that is a glorious looking suit right there, my guy. Oh my god.
If I was the judge and that, you would have walked in the room and be like, "He's guilty."
I would have been
Case
like,
closed.
He's fucking insane.
The insanity plea.
He doesn't have 200 million because he didn't even have the right clothes. He can't buy the right clothes. Oh my god.
Ugh.
Oh my god. All right.
Pro tip for anybody watching this: please do not represent yourself in court. Even the best lawyers get someone to represent them in court.
Yes. Yes. Heed our words, guys. It is very true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's this?
It's my suit. I made it myself. Took me a few days.
How did you find time to prepare for the trial?
How did I what?
Mrs. Reynholm, you say that in the short time you were married, you became indispensable to Mr. Reynholm. In what way were you indispensable?
I had to brush his teeth.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's not an expression.
No.
You got the brush, you applied toothpaste to it, you moved it into his mouth, you moved your hand up and down.
Well, if I didn't do it, he wouldn't do it.
Make a note, brush teeth.
Now, you're asking for quite a large amount.
I think it is an appropriate amount.
Bollocks.
Mr. Reynholm,
Yes, Your Honor.
I would ask you to refrain from using that kind of language in my courtroom.
And which word in particular do you object to, Your Honor?
You only said one.
Could you read it back?
Bollocks.
Don't read it back.
Why do you say it is an appropriate amount?
Mr. Reynholm caused me great distress. I feel I'm entitled to some restitution. Besides, it's not as if he ever put the money to good use, as the film proves.
Your Honor, may I present the central exhibit to our case? It is, I'm afraid, a sex tape.
A sex tape?
Which one?
Which one?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Shit.
this is not going to go well for Douglas.
But does anything ever go well for him?
No.
Oh,
Like,
God.
unless your name is Paris Hilton or Kim Kardashian, a sex tape does not do well for you.
No, it doesn't. It does
in
not.
the grand scheme of life. I mean, if that is your career, then yeah, it'll do great. But no.
Yeah,
In most
pretty much.
cases, it's the exception to the rule that you make anything off a sex tape.
And he's about to get cleaned out.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
about to get cleaned out.
And
Oh my God.
And Reynholm Industries is probably going to be in the shitter.
Yep, pretty much, man.
Oh, yeah.
My God. What?
Oh,
Alien craft appears to have dropped its shields.
Thank you, female Chekhov. Female Sulu, beam their captain aboard.
But, Captain, are you sure?
But she's hurt. She may need our help.
Jim, even if she's injured, as you say, I can't do an examination on a new species without proper research. Damn it, Jim! I'm a sexy doctor, not a sexy scientist.
Female Sulu, you have your orders.
Perhaps the good doctor thinks that certain alien species do not fall under the Hippocratic Oath. I have never refused treatment to a patient, female Spock, and you know that.
I think we've seen enough.
Your Honor, I object. There's a brilliant bit coming up.
Mr. Reynholm, are you...
Yeah, fast forward through like 30 minutes of it for like a whole 30-second window.
Oh God. Oh God.
I won't say it.
you ready to start your cross-examination of Mrs. Reynholm?
I am, Your Honor, but rest assured, it will be a normal examination. I am not in any way cross. You are Victoria Reynholm, are you not?
Mr. Reynholm, we have already established that. Might I suggest you try less to do an impression of a lawyer you once saw on the television and make your case as simply as you possibly can?
Wise words, my learned lord. Victoria, you've spoken about the real me. And I think it's time we heard a little about the real you. Isn't it true that you used to be a man?
No.
It isn't true, you say?
It is untrue.
Wrong episode.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Who am I thinking of?
I think you mean April, the woman you had a fight with.
No further questions, my lord.
What? Your entire case rested on that?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, wait, Mr. Reynholm, you can't leave it at that.
Your Honor, may I confer with my relationship manager? What's up, Jen?
You've got to request more time to prepare a proper defense.
Your Grace, may I approach the bench?
Have you brushed your teeth?
No.
Then you may not.
Your Grace, I need to prepare a proper defense. The one I just did there was rubbish.
Yes, he's some piece of work. And we're all very happy at Reynholm Industries.
Are you telling the truth?
Yes.
Then why are you so ill at ease?
Well, if you must know, I was in a court myself recently. This very courtroom, in fact, where I gave testimony against a former soldier who... I was having a massage, and he kissed me on my bottom, Your Honor.
I see.
I'm sure you can understand my discomfort.
Are you all right? Can you continue?
I can continue, thank you.
The way you tell it, your employer sounds like a paragon of virtue.
That's right. And furthermore, I would like to say at this point that I think this whole case to be a damn squid.
Thank you. No further questions.
Ooh, I have one more question, Your Honour.
Yes?
What did you say?
What?
What did you say the case was? May I have it read back, please?
I believe this entire case to be a bit of a damp squid.
A damp squid. What does that mean?
Oh, Jen, it's an expression. It means that I believe that everything that's been said in this case, everyone already knew.
Yes, but did you say damp squid?
That's right.
Did you not mean damp squib?
No, it's squid. What's a squib?
It's not squid. Squids are already damp.
Hence the phrase.
Your Honour, please.
It is squib. I must say, I find it extraordinary that you, a man in your early 30s, could have reached this point in your life without knowing that it is squib.
I think it's squid.
I have no further questions.
No, wait.
That will be all.
Everyone has their blind spot.
I said that will be all.
You know,
karma right there, dude.
Yeah, well, that's Jen for you. Like, that's nothing to do with the case. Damp squid. Damp squib.
Oh God.
If you use the phrase damp squib, you have to comment.
Yes, if you've used that in the past 80 years. Then again, I will be eating my words because I did not used to say joust, but now I use it on the daily. So I will refrain from passing any judgment.
Yeah. That special of yours is coming up, right?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
It's
Riveting stuff.
Yes, very riveting. Up the vocal massive.
Up the vocal massive, man. Oh my God.
Your name is Morris Moss, is it not? Your name is Morris Moss, is it not?
Sorry. Bit nervous, so, yeah. It's fizzy, it's very fizzy, it's gone fizzy. Ow, come on! That's electric, there's electric in there. What a shock.
Your name is Morris Moss, is it not?
It is not. Sorry. My mother sued me.
Justin, relax. Take your time. Try to answer the questions as clearly as you can.
Thank you, my love.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, my love.
Oh God. Have you ever been so nervous you say the wrong thing?
Yeah.
Like that.
I have.
That
I
to
have
me
been.
is the equivalent of like I don't know, but I guess the boiled down version is like, you know, when the host says, "All right, you have a good day or enjoy your lunch or whatever," like that, and you're like, "You too." You're like, "Oh, fuck."
Yeah. Fuck.
It's like fucking stupid. Just walk off a fucking cliff. Like,
Yeah.
You too. Eventually, when you do get lunch.
Yeah. Eventually, this person will have lunch.
Yeah.
Your name is Morris Moss, is it not?
It's a transport.
No further questions, my lord.
Oh my god.
I don't know what's funnier, him trying to get out of that court box, him getting stuck in the vending machine, or the scene in Spinal Tap where they couldn't find the stage and they kept going and everywhere.
I don't know, man. That right there was I like that. That was gold. I like that. That is the most Moss way. Like, at least he got out. At least he got out of the box. So that's all that matters. Oh my god.
Don't you have anything? She's gonna take you to the cleaners, Mr. Reynholm.
Yep, I suppose she will.
What's that? Oh God. I think I may have found our miracle.
Can you state your full name, please?
Richmond Felicity Avenel.
Richmond's back!
Yes!
Yay!
Yes, man.
Been waiting for him to come back.
Man.
Oh,
God.
And you worked at Reynholm Industries for a time.
I did for over 4 years.
And what did you do?
I don't know.
Why did you leave?
Well, my life wasn't really going anywhere. I was part of the whole goth death metal subculture, but it wasn't making me happy. It was all a bit gloomy. It's around about that point that I developed scurvy.
Now that sounds unpleasant.
On the contrary, catching scurvy was the best thing that ever happened to me. It made me take a long, hard look in the mirror, and I didn't like what I saw, I can tell you that. Not just because my teeth had fallen out. Which is why I founded From Goth to Boss. Is it okay if I play a DVD?
Does it have anything whatsoever to do with this case?
Not really, Your Honour.
Then you may proceed.
Where are you going? Is it to the top? If not, why not? Go to the bloody top. Is it because you're a goth? Did you know that goths have some of the lowest life satisfaction levels of any subculture, with the exception of traffic wardens? That's why you don't see any goth traffic wardens. That would be a deadly combination. We at Goth to Boss work with goths at various locations around the UK to bring out their hidden potential by encouraging them to engage in everyday, healthy pursuits such as sports, mixing with other humans, extended laughter sessions, introducing colour to your wardrobe. Just look at these results. This is Debbie. She used to hang around railway stations with her hands in her sleeves. Now she's a lifeguard in Mumbai. From goth to boss. You know it makes sense. Unless you're not a goth. In which case, from goth to boss. Remember the name.
But what does it...
From goth to boss.
I am loving this. Oh my god, dude. The fuck?
Man.
Oh shit.
This have to do with my divorce proceedings, my kind fellow.
Well, Mr. Reynholm, I'm here to tell you that that woman is not Victoria Reynholm. Her name is Melanie Crawford, a former From Goth to Boss pupil of mine.
Sing, you canary.
Well, during our sessions, she seemed more interested in you than getting any better. I don't think she ever truly exercised the goth within. Scratch away that fake tan, and beneath you'll find the purest white foundation. Yeah, that was more of a phrase than anything. Oh, actually, no, sorry, that's not her. No, sorry about that.
Oh!
That's not her.
Ladies...
See, he almost had a solid case. I don't know how, but... Man,
that was the most hopeful I've been for this whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it's
oh my god.
Come collapsing down.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my God, it's so close to the end of the fucking episode.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you've heard a few things over the past few days, none of which cast me in a particularly favorable light. Stories of expensive sex tapes, rumors of me killing my first wife.
No one's mentioned that.
You know, there's one thing I do want to say. Just one thing that I...
Oh! No way.
Mr. Reynholm. Mr. Reynholm, please. Mr. Reynholm, this really is the most pathetic display I think I've ever seen.
May I say something, Your Honor?
Why not?
Lying here, pretending to have a heart attack. You see a desperate man.
Not pretending.
A man who has exhausted all of his time, all of his resources on an expensive trial that has resulted in humiliation. But think not of him. Think of the employees of Reynholm Industries. Think of the man who was sued by his mother, the simpleton who thought the phrase damp squid was correct. These are the people I want you to consider when making your judgment. For Reynholm is not just the name of this ridiculous man who keeps opening his eyes whenever he thinks no one's looking. Reynholm is the name of the family his employees have found in each other. We are all Reynholms. Hurt him, and you hurt...
Oh, all right then, we'll take 70 million.
Hooray!
Right.
What the fuck?
That can't be the last episode.
Well, we know it's not, but I'm telling you right now, if it ended like this, it would be more aggravating than the Seinfeld finale.
What the shit was that?
I don't know, man.
You hit home runs every episode. And this, what the hell? I'm not saying it's not funny because it was mad funny. I'm just saying, oh my God, I have more questions. More questions.
That's all it took to take the level from 212 million to 70 million.
Fair enough speech right there.
Fair enough. Did the job. I still have questions about drinking milk. The only time I can think of where drinking milk to celebrate something is totally normal is whoever wins the Indianapolis 500. That's it.
I didn't even think about that. I was thinking Oreo eating contest.
Oreo eating contest. Yes.
I totally forgot they do milk. Totally forgot they do milk.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they do.
Cool.
They do. Anyway, we got one more, and it's a long one. So, I don't want to have to put this to bed, but you know, there's a lot more
bittersweet
to do. Yeah, it's bittersweet.
Bittersweet.
Yeah.
But hey, we couldn't stay here forever.
Right. But that's the thing with a lot of these British shows and Irish shows too, is that they don't overstay their welcome. They know when to pack it in.
Yeah. And that's just something that's I'd rather have a show end leaving me wanting more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Than to death. So
yeah. I'm with you there, man. I'm with you there. Anyway, y'all. Thanks for watching. YouTube, there's someone around to subscribe and watch another video. Patreon, thank you for your patronage and keeping the lights on.
Definitely.
Wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck.
Unplug and do something epic, guys.
See y'all next time.
Later.